Why do factories suddenly stop? Or products disappear from shelves? It's rarely the product. It's the supply chain behind it. One small disruption can impact everything. In this masterclass, you'll learn the fundamentals of supply chain, simple, clear, and practical. At its core, a supply chain is the journey of a product, from demand to the final customer. Let's take the furniture industry as an example. As always, it starts with demand. A customer decides they need a new table. That single decision sets the entire chain in motion. Raw materials like wood, metal, and fittings are sourced from suppliers. For example, wood from a woodcutter and components from specialized manufacturers. These materials are transformed in manufacturing into a finished table. From there, the product is stored, transported, and distributed until it reaches a store or is delivered directly to the customer. Each step requires coordination, timing, and information. And finally, the table reaches the end customer, where it all starts again with demand. One simple need activates an entire system behind the scenes. But supply chain is not just a sequence of steps, it's a system of flows. There are three key flows that keep everything connected. Material flow, the physical movement of raw materials and finished products toward the customer. Information flow, orders, forecasts, and plans moving in both directions, enabling coordination. Financial flow, payments, invoices, and cash moving back from the customer to suppliers. If one of these flows is disrupted, the entire system is affected. That's why visibility and synchronization are so important. Together, these flows keep the supply chain running smoothly. Supply chains have evolved significantly over time. In the past, they were simple and local, with suppliers, production, and customers close to each other. With globalization, they became global networks, more efficient but also more complex. Then came lean and just in time, reducing cost, waste, and inventory. Today, supply chains are digital, using data and real-time information to improve visibility and control. But while they are faster and more efficient, they are also more sensitive to disruption. Supply chains are designed, not random. First, the operating strategy. Some companies focus on efficiency, reducing cost and inventory through lean principles. Others focus on flexibility, building agile systems that respond quickly to change. Most companies combine both. Then comes the network strategy, how the supply chain is structured. Single sourcing can reduce cost, but increases risk. Multiple suppliers improve resilience, but add complexity. Offshoring lowers cost, but increases lead time and exposure to risk. Nearshoring improves speed and control, but at a higher cost. Every decision is a trade-off between cost, speed, and risk. Once the strategy is clear, execution begins. Planning defines what to produce, when, and in what quantity, based on demand and forecasts. Sourcing secures materials and services from suppliers, ensuring availability, cost efficiency, and quality. Execution transforms raw materials into finished products through manufacturing processes. Delivery manages logistics, warehousing, transportation, and distribution, ensuring products reach the right place at the right time. And returns handle product returns, repairs, and after-sales service. These elements form a continuous loop, and must stay aligned across the entire supply chain. Any gap between them can lead to delays, excess inventory, or service issues. In supply chain, success doesn't come from one function, but from how well they work together. But how do we know if a supply chain is performing well? Companies measure performance using key indicators. For example, cost, delivery speed, service level, and inventory. Improving one area often impacts another. Lower inventory reduces cost, but can increase the risk of shortages. Faster delivery improves customer satisfaction, but increases cost. That's why managing a supply chain is about balancing trade-offs, not optimizing just one metric. The goal is not perfection, but the right balance for the business. Even the best supply chains face risks. A delay, a quality issue, or a wrong forecast can disrupt everything. Because the system is connected, small problems can escalate quickly and impact multiple parts of the chain. Risks come from different areas: environmental, natural disasters, or pandemics; economic, demand uncertainty or inflation; geopolitical, political instability or trade restrictions; technological, system failures or cyber threats. These risks are often unpredictable and can occur at any point in the supply chain. That's why companies focus on resilience, not just efficiency, but also the ability to respond and recover. Managing risk is a core part of modern supply chain management. Supply chains are rapidly evolving. Digital tools are improving visibility and decision-making. Artificial intelligence helps predict demand and detect risks earlier. Automation is transforming warehouses and production. Blockchain is improving transparency and traceability. At the same time, companies are focusing more on resilience and sustainability. The future is not just faster and cheaper, but smarter, more flexible, and more sustainable. Supply chain is a connected system where every step matters, from demand to delivery and every decision in between. Understanding how it works helps you see the bigger picture and make better decisions. Thanks for watching. Check out the next masterclasses to go deeper into supply chain topics, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.